Hi friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, and I list them on eBay and Poshmark and sell them for hopefully a profit. Today is, oh shoot, I forgot to check the date. It's Monday, April something, 22nd-ish? I don't know, somewhere in there. And I have 7 items that sold over the weekend for a gross sales amount of $173.01. It was kind of a terrible weekend. If you see my videos regularly, you may have noticed I didn't post on Saturday because I had no sales at all on Poshmark or eBay on Friday, none, and then 7 sales over Saturday and Sunday, which for me, if this was like a one-day sale, I'd be super pleased, but it's not. The first item, we're starting off with a good one, not really. These are a pair of jeans. They're Old Navy Rockstar jeans. I bought these for myself, and they ended up being way too big, which is, you know, I'm not sad about that problem. But I just didn't like the way they fit. I thought, you know what, I'll see if they have any kind of sell-through rate and list them. I listed them. They did not really have any kind of sell-through rate. The average sale price for Old Navy Rockstar jeans in plus sizes is $11.12 with a whole 12% sell-through rate. So yeah, not great at all. Mine sold for $6 plus shipping on eBay. They actually paid quite a bit for shipping. I'm not really sure why, but they paid a total of $16.80, which I think, I don't know. I haven't been into an Old Navy store forever, so I don't know like how much these actually cost. They took 6 months to sell. I said that I have 0 cost of goods into them because I bought them for myself. In reality, I probably paid somewhere between $2 and $5 for them. Because they paid so much in shipping and I do calculated shipping, right now, I get a discount on the calculated shipping through eBay. That is changing, my understanding. I did not get the email, so I don't know if I'm in this beta testing thing where they're going to offer, they're changing the calculated shipping to, the buyer will get the discount as well. So no one will be making money off of shipping anymore. I feel like I'm not an expert on this subject, so there's tons of videos out. You can find one if you have if you have questions about that, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think if they do that, here's my take. I think if they do that, they need to allow the buyer to add like a handling fee on that. And I don't think they do that right now with calculated shipping. I don't think that's an option with calculated shipping. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyway, this is a sweatshirt, like a quarter zip sweatshirt. The brand is Cabella's. This has an average sale price. So I did Cabella's quarter zip sweatshirt. This thing is really nice and has like a herringbone print in it, but it's also orange, which I don't think a lot of people wear orange. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's really like heavyweight and nice. A Cabella's quarter zip sweatshirt only has an average sale price of $20 and I can't read my writing, 19 cents. An 11% sell-through rate, and it is, you know, April. Not a ton of people buying sweatshirts right at this second. I was gonna say something and I don't remember. Oh, I did have this priced at like $30 because it is so like heavyweight and nice. But somebody sent me a $16 offer on Poshmark, and since I had no sales on Friday and my sales were so slow, I was taking most of the offers that I could get. So I accepted the $16 offer. I paid $1 for it. Like 8 months ago, I went on a trip with my husband to Milwaukee and did some thrifting, found this, bought it for $1. So, what does that make my profit? $11.80. Which, if I'm thinking of it in terms of, I spent $1 and I made 11, it's pretty good. 8 months is a little long in my book, but I'm working on it. I don't live in an area where I can source super high sell-through rate stuff on a frequent basis. So while I would love to only source, 50% or higher sell-through rate stuff, it just doesn't work for me that way. So I still make money doing this the way I do it. I think that is important to know. There's so many, resellers online who tell you how to do it, whether they're telling you in the comments of your videos or whether they're telling you from your videos. And I think it's important to know that we're all different people. We all have different circumstances. We live in different areas. There's no one right way to do this. There might be better ways to do it, but there's not one right way to do it. I am part-time. I have full-time kids. I'm a homeschool mom. So anyway, this is a shirt, super cute. It is a linen blend, so it has that like linen feel to it. And then it has all this like lace detail. It's super like, I don't know, I think this is a perfect like, springy kind of shirt. It's Sundance. I have noticed Sundance doesn't have a great sell-through rate unless it's like super embroidered or larger sizes. Sundance tops just in general have an average sell price of $23.19 and a 26% sell-through rate, which I think is good. That's what I'm looking for when I'm out shopping, is a 25% sell-through rate. So that might look like if there's 25 items sold, there's 75 still listed. That's what 25% would look like. So I don't think that's bad. This one sold kind of low. Again, I was taking offers, $12 plus shipping. They paid a total of $19. I paid about $1.18. That must have been an average that I took again when I went on that thrifting trip with my husband to Milwaukee. I just thought it was kind of interesting that 2 things from that trip sold in over one weekend. That's just kind of the way it goes. I did notice, and we'll get to the last 3 items, that 4 of my 7 items, wait a minute. 1, 2, did I sell 8 items? 1, 2, 3. No, okay, anyway. 4 of my 7 items were plus size items, which I thought was kind of interesting. So those Old Navy jeans, and then this is a top from this. I mean, it's seriously just a t-shirt, like a Henley kind of style t-shirt, but with that cute little detail. And then this is Catherine's. Catherine's, I've noticed, like 4X and above sells a lot faster than like 2X. But Catherine's tops, just in general, have an average sale price of $14.69 and a 29% sell-through rate. So yeah, I like Catherine's as one of the plus size brands that I like to sell. So this one sold for $24.91, but they use my 15% off coupon that I have kind of all the time on my store. I didn't do that calculation to see what they actually paid, but then with shipping they paid a total of $27.92. So this did take 6 months to sell. I did buy it at the Salvation Army rummage sale. So we don't have a Salvation Army in our town. The church does a Salvation Army store in our town, sorry. And the Salvation Army does a rummage sale quarterly, and it's a bag sale. It's super cheap. I paid 67 cents for this top. So yeah, my profit is $18.34, which I think is fantastic for a t-shirt. Oh my goodness. All right, this one I showed in my aesthetics video that I did with Gretchen, the Restless Thrifter. I can never say that. But this is a dress that I called boho chic. It has like I don't know, but like a sheer, it has kind of like a Swiss dot. It is the brand Torrid, and it's new with tags, which is great. Torrid, again, is a plus size brand that I really like to sell. I've sold a lot of Torrid just in the past week or two. I mean, a lot comparatively to the fact that I'm not selling much, just in general. But this dress I think is so pretty. Torrid dresses that are new have an average sale price, and I didn't go into styles. I should. Sometimes, you know, you can really broaden your search or you can really narrow it down. And sometimes, I don't know, it just varies on what my mood is or what the item is, I guess. So anyway, Torrid new dress has an average sale price of $34.52 and a 14% sell-through rate. I don't know why that's so low. I would think it would be higher, but I sold mine for $39.96 with the 15% off, plus shipping is $42.67. So I bought this just about a month ago in my favorite thrift store, where again, it's like another bag sale. So I paid just about $1 for this, and my profit is $27.47, which I think is great. I did pay a lot in fees for some reason on this. I did have this one promoted. I promote everything around $4. I kind of mess with it about weekly. So I don't feel like I have a good grasp on what to do with promoted listings, but anyway, it was like $8 in fees, which I thought was kind of high. I don't know why it was that high. Maybe I did my math wrong. No, that's right. Anyway, okay, this is I would say this is a bolo. Bolos, be on the lookout if you don't know. It's a pair of jeans. But I would definitely call this a bolo. This is a pair of skinny capri. Okay, I want to note something. I hear all the time from YouTubers saying, oh, skinny jeans don't sell. If you noticed, both the jeans that I sold were skinny jeans. So anyway, these are capri jeans with frayed ends. This is the brand Judy Blue. I see advertisements for Judy Blue all over my social media feeds. Everywhere. This is plus size Judy Blue. And so I looked up Judy Blue skinny capri jeans plus size. And the average sale price is $24.69. Are you ready for this? 72% sell-through rate. So I would say Judy Blue plus size jeans would be a bolo. If you can get them at a decent price where you can make a profit on $24, right? So mine sold for $24.96. That was my full asking price. They paid a total of $32.02, and they sold in 2 days. Not surprised. 72% sell-through rate. I think that is amazing. So that's gonna look like, so 75% sell-through rate is gonna look like 75 items sold and 25 listed. I paid $2 for these at a little local thrift store that I get really good deals at, and my profit is $20.01. yeah, I'm super, super pleased with that. All of my items go wrapped in tissue paper, and I have little thank you stickers. And then if they're going Ground Advantage, I have these little, I think they're 12 by 10 by 13, 10 by 14, 9 by 13, somewhere in there. And I buy everything on Amazon. That's where I was going with that. I buy everything on Amazon. I buy the cheapest thing possible. Someone did suggest that I put links in the description, so hopefully I will have done that. Hope to remember to do that. I did do that last week, so of all the things that I use. So last item is a hat. This is a hat that has a llama on it. I don't know, the brand is The Classics. I looked up just like dad hat llama, and mine was the only one that was sold. So this was something I was just like, I feel like llama people would want a hat that has a llama on it. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe someone's in a rec league softball team called the Llamas or something, and they wanted a hat. I don't know. Who knows? It would be interesting. Do you ever sometimes wish you could like find out what people are doing with the stuff that you buy? Like, where are you going in that boho dress? I want to see pictures. How cute do you look in that? Not in a creepy way. That sounds creepy. Why are you buying my llama hat? I don't know. I just wonder what kind of life my items are living once they leave my garage, you know? Anyway, there was no sell-through rate information on this. It was just kind of a guess from me. It sold for $12 plus shipping. So $18.60 was the total that they paid. My profit is $10.03. I bought it at the bin, so I paid less than $1. I have my cost of goods as $1 on this. This is a 8 by 6 by 4 box that I buy on eBay with my eBay shipping supply coupon. And they work really well for hats. I use them for bras, belts, anything I don't want to put in a poly mailer that's smaller. So 1 item on Poshmark, 6 on eBay for over 3 days, which is kind of sad. My profit is $105.68. Like I said, if that was one day, I would be overjoyed. For 3 days worth, I'm not overjoyed. So I'm curious how your weekend sales went. And, you know, if you're not a reseller, what'd you do this weekend? How was it? Was it fun? Yeah, that's all for me. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I do, hopefully, unless I have a no sales day, do a ship with me video every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, so that you see kind of just on a daily basis what a part-time reseller sells, a realistic view of that. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and letting me share my sales with you. I'll see you soon.